Dorian Yates says modern bodybuilding looks like fridges. Lunsford fires back. In a growing debate over the evolution of professional bodybuilding, Dorian Yates, one of the sport's most respected champions from the 1990s, sparked controversy with a strong critique of how today's champions look on stage, prompting a direct response from the current Mr. Olympia, Lunsford. Yates criticizes modern physiques. Yates took to Instagram in mid-December 2025 to share his thoughts on what he believes is a shift away from what he calls the ultimate male physique. Reminiscing about past champions like Arnold Schwarzenegger and Lee Haney, Yates emphasized that the classic vision of proportion, stature, and muscle quality defined those eras. He argued that many of today's top competitors, including recent Mr. Olympias, appear shorter with blockier, less refined builds, likening them to fridges when shown to the general public as the pinnacle of the sport. If you talk about the guys that are Mr. Olympia now, he's like a fridge. How is that possible? Yates said, questioning how bodybuilders with such condensed proportions represent the ultimate male physique. Yates isn't alone in this type of critique. Other veteran voices in bodybuilding have also noted that modern conditioning and judging have shifted the shape and presentation of elite physiques compared with previous eras. Lunsford's response: a new era of bodybuilding. Lunsford, who reclaimed the Mr. Olympia title in 2025, responded publicly to Yates' comments, embracing the current era rather than rejecting it. Lunsford acknowledged Yates' legendary status in the sport but framed modern bodybuilding as progressing into its greatest period. Dorian Yates is great. But this is a new era that has taken bodybuilding to a new level, Lunsford wrote, emphasizing that while past greats deserve respect, the current state of the sport is historic in its own right. His message underlines a broader shift. Judges, fans, and athletes often highlight mass, density, and overall size in contemporary competitive bodybuilding, even when this leads to physiques that differ significantly from the classic aesthetic ideals of past legends. The broader debate: eras, aesthetics, and evolution. This exchange touches on a long-standing conversation within the bodybuilding community: how should an ideal physique be defined? While stars like Schwarzenegger and Haney emphasized symmetry and proportion, later champions such as Ronnie Coleman, Yates himself, and today's Mr. Olympias have pushed the boundaries of size and muscle density. Critics of comparing eras point out that judging criteria, training methods, and even nutrition have evolved, making direct comparisons across decades challenging and often unfair. Coaches like Chris Assetto have suggested that respecting winners of their era is important because the sport standards change over time. What this means for bodybuilding. The dialogue between Yates and Lunsford reflects deeper questions about the future of bodybuilding. Should the sport prioritize aesthetic ideals of symmetry and proportion? Or is mass and density the rightful direction of competitive standards? Can different eras be compared fairly, or are they products of their time? As fans, athletes, and legends weigh in, one thing is clear: bodybuilding's ideal physique will continue to evolve, and fans will continue to debate what should define it.